Hi, I'm Water. In this video, we're going to be going over how the M4A1S is actually going to be receiving a nerf in the future, and the M4A4 is going to be taking over the main CT rifle. Now, starting off with this, let's just begin with the changes we received back in Operation Riptide, which actually gave a buff over to the M4A1S, and then also a little nerf to the Deagle. The M4A1S buff actually made it extremely powerful, as previously it used to just deal 23 damage to the chest, and now it deals 26, and as well it used to deal 28 to the stomach of an armored opponent, and now it deals 33. It does a lot more damage than before, as it essentially means 4 shots will kill your opponent, while before it was just a standard 5 shots. This is why you don't really see a lot of competitive players really using the M4A4, and obviously in terms of investing, if people aren't willing to actually use the gun, that will make the skins less demanded for, dropping them in value. This is something which you are able to see if you just look at long-term charts for popular play skins of the M4A4, where after the A1 actually got buffed, their price actually went down. This is where in the future though we will be receiving an M4A4 buff, which will cause a big swing in the market. You're going to see a lot of players actually going ahead and quick selling their A1S skins, like their Prince Streams, Decimators. A lot of the play skins for the A1S are going to get quick sold and drop in value. It will be very good for the people who did invest into M4A4 skins. Saying this, when this buff and nerf will be taking place to the M4A4 and also M4A1S, it will be in the next operation. And if you watched one of my previous videos where I actually talk about the 2022 operation that will be happening, well, will be taking place this fall, so it will just be a few months away. And as well, when you actually look into the Deagle nerf, which took place at the very similar time as the M4A1S buff, they went ahead and released the R8 Blaze, but obviously without making any further changes to the R8. This is where there is an expectation that a buff to the R8 will actually be taking place to make it a lot more viable and to compete with the Desert Eagle, so it's going to be really interesting to see if this happens. As well, with the new map collections we will be receiving, it will make a lot of sense for Valve to actually want to have an M4A4 as a covert skin, so it's going to be really interesting to see if we get another one that's as demanded as the Howl. With this all being said, this is something which is very important if you are investing to actually take note of for the future, is that future buffs and nerfs are very well going to be fluctuating the prices. Almost every single M4A4 is at a lower price than it has been last year. When you go ahead and compare any M4A4 skin from last summer hype's peak to this summer hype's peak, you will notice they are all down by at least a few percent, and it does solely just come down to how demanded the M4A4 really is. Due to it just simply not being as viable as the M4A1S, it is causing it to be a lot cheaper in value. With this all being said, that we are a few months away from this change actually taking place, so when this does get implemented and we find out some more news, I will definitely keep you updated, so hope you are staying hydrated. Until next time, it's been Water, and I'm out. Peace.